Wearing masks during the pandemic has created a unique set of challenges for kids, including advancing their speech development. One Salem mother is speaking out about how much wearing masks in a school setting is affecting her children. Fox 12's Spencer Thomas joins us now live with that story. Spencer.
Yeah, that's right, Wayne. You know, seeing mouths make words is part of how children learn how to speak. They also learn language through sound. And Abigail Eckert, a mother of 3 in Salem, is saying that masks have taken that away from children. And she's seen it firsthand.
I have a son who's in kindergarten who he's slightly on the spectrum. He has a expressive receptive language disorder.
Abigail Eckert has 3 children under the age of 7, all of which have faced delays and challenges due to mask wearing.
I do think that it's time for kids to take the masks off.
Especially for kids like her 6-year-old son Enoch, who is on the spectrum, has a language disorder, and is hard of hearing.
When he was about 4, we had to put tubes in his ears. We had no idea that he had like 40% hearing loss. He can't really explain, you know, his struggles, his like frustrations. He really struggles to communicate. And part of that is like emotional, like he needs to see people's facial expressions to really understand.
Eckert says that she fought hard with the Salem-Keizer School District for Enoch to switch from a mask to a face shield to help with his learning. Little did she know the real decline would come from all of Enoch's peers wearing facial protection instead.
Yeah, our biggest concern with him being surrounded by people wearing masks has a little bit to do with the hearing loss. My concern is that he's hearing muffled tones. And so he's heard it muffled for so long up until he had his tubal surgery. But now he's in school where he's actually learning, and he's learning not just academically, but socially, but he's learning in a muffled environment.
Enoch's social, emotional, behavioral, and speech has been affected, something that Dr. Anna Waters, a speech therapist in Portland, stands by.
I do. I think it's really complicated. It's much more complicated than you might think, because it isn't just about speech and language development and connection with that facial expression with your teachers and your speech therapists at school. It's also about this hyper compliant environment that masking kind of has created, and the disadvantages that some children, because of anxiety or sensory issues.
Now, Eckert went on to say that she's nervous that the Salem-Keizer School District will not drop that mask mandate come March 31st, which leaves her feeling helpless. For now, we're live here in Beaverton. Spencer Thomas, Fox 12 Oregon.